How to distinguish between fear and intuition. They can often feel so similar in some situations, especially when you're about to make an important choice in your life and you have all those emotions and feelings and you're wondering, what's the right path to take? What is my intuition truly telling me? Or is this feeling coming from a genuine place of fear and me wanting to protect myself? So in this video, I'm going to share with you some tips to recognize fear and intuition and how they are interconnected sometimes. I define intuition as an inner knowing and the synthesis of external input. It means that with your senses, you take in information from the outside world and subconsciously you reach a conclusion. And you know, you don't need to make an effort to do this. It all happens very quickly, very spontaneously within you. On the other hand, fear simply wants to protect you from danger and are all those defenses that pop up when there is a sense of threat. Fear usually triggers a strong emotional response like anxiety and panic, and sometimes you replay in your mind past scenarios and you begin to feel overwhelmed and catastrophize things. But intuition often feels calmer than fear. It's like a quiet inner voice, an inner knowing that is very soft and gentle and doesn't yell or shout at you. Intuition really provides you with a sense of certainty and clarity, even if you don't know a reason why. And it's usually without an emotional charge. Intuition can lead to a quick decision and a spontaneous choice coming from your heart that just feels right and makes sense for you. In short, you could say that intuition feels open and expansive and fear feels restricting. So how do we recognize intuition versus fear? And keep in mind, both can be connected sometimes. So let's say you're walking alone in a neighborhood at night and start to feel uneasy. Fear sets in as you imagine worst case scenarios like being followed, attacked, or encountering danger. And your heart is racing, you feel a strong urge to get out of there immediately. And it's so important to listen to that fear in that situation. Using the same situation, I feel like intuition would be giving you some hints even before you arrived to that place at night. So for example, half an hour before, you start to feel a sensation in your body, this subtle sense of caution. And without fully understanding why, you simply decide to change your route or find a well-lit area. It's like your gut is nudging you to be cautious without freaking you out. Another example, choosing a new job. So let's say you're offered a new job in a new city, but you're freaked out about leaving your friends and the comforts of your routine. You can't stop worrying about not fitting in or messing up and regretting leaving your old job. In that case, you see those sensations of overwhelm and catastrophizing things. On the other hand, intuition would feel like a calm inner yes or a calm inner no. And by calm, I don't mean that you are totally without some nervousness and excitement or some anxiety, because that's totally natural when facing those kinds of important decisions. But it's going to feel significantly calmer than a fear-based reaction. So in this case, if it's a no, if your intuition is telling you no, you maybe feel like, oh, maybe this is not for me. Maybe it's not the right decision, even if they are offering more money. This is not the right path, and I'm okay with that. And if it's a yes, you feel this excitement, this openness, this that things are falling into place, and you feel clearly, yes, I want to do this. First, you need to pause and reflect. When faced with a decision or situation, you need to take a moment to observe yourself, your thoughts and feelings. Notice if your feelings are accompanied by fear-driven thoughts or if it feels like a calm inner knowing. In everyday situations, fear tends to be more like in your face and gives you those physical sensations, and on the flip side, intuition feels softer. Both fear and intuition are important to make decisions, as we saw in that example about the neighborhood at night. You really need to trust those fearful sensations when you're in danger, and you also need to follow your yes feeling, your open feeling that tells you, oh, this is the right job opportunity I want, this is the right lifestyle change I want to make. That's your intuition helping you. I hope this video was useful for you, my friend. Lots of love and thank you for watching. See you on the next one.